Ukraine interested in buying Australian uranium and coal, Ukrainian President Petro Poroshenko, who arrived in Australia on a two-day visit, said on Thursday. Speaking at a news conference in Melbourne after his talks with Australian Prime Minister Tony Abbott, he said they had discussed bilateral energy cooperation, including possible purchase of uranium in Australia and supplies of Australian coal for Ukraine's energy system. Earlier, General Prosecutor of Ukraine Vitaly Yarema said that the coal Ukraine imported from South Africa is of poor quality and won't burn in Ukrainian thermal power plants. Russian emergencies ministries truck with relief aid to eastern Ukraine have reached Russia's southern Rostov region. About 40 trucks with humanitarian cargo set off from the town of Noginsk outside Moscow on December 9. Earlier, Russian emergencies ministry spokesman Alexander Drobышevsky said that the next humanitarian convoy would be made up of more than 120 trucks that were to deliver more than 1.2 thousand tons of humanitarian cargoes. It will be 9th Russian humanitarian convoy to eastern Ukraine. Rose Gottemala, Under Security for Arms Control and International Security for the US State Department, said Ukraine could find itself among other rogue countries if its nuclear arsenal is reinstated. Second, Kyiv will not get the minimum value added to its security, as I have already explained. If you continue on this path, Ukraine is waiting for the same status as a rogue state like North Korea or Iran, she noted. The United Nations Department of Economic and Social Affairs published the World Economic Situation and Prospects 2015 report, which reads that the sanctions against Russia have had a negative impact on the economies of European countries. Weaker Russian import demand has already affected a number of EU economies, as the Russian market absorbs almost 5% of the euro area's export. Thus, World Economic Situation and Prospects 2015 report published Wednesday read, losses will put pressure on the national budgets, DISA stated. We thank our information partners for help with spreading this video news. Subscribe to our channel to receive up-to-date information on the situation in Ukraine and current geopolitical events in Europe.